What's going on, guys? Happy Saturday. I want to share something with you that I think is super important for everybody of all ages, and that's about purpose. They have two purposes: a heavenly purpose or an eternal purpose, and an earthly purpose. An earthly purpose could be something like raising a family and having kids and going and having a great career, and your heavenly purpose could be bringing a whole bunch of people with that certain career to know God, whether that is a salesman and you're super loving to others and people see your love through you, coming from Jesus to you through you. Or it could be you're a pastor, or it could be that you are a dental hygienist and you're super friendly to all the little kids that you work on their teeth, and you're just sharing the love simply by doing that. I want to explain how you can actually come into your purpose. And for people who are not believers, it's a little bit hard because really you only have an earthly purpose. Life is a lot better to live here on this earthly life when you also have an eternal purpose, because it's something to really live for. Because once you die and pass away, you're going to go into your heavenly purpose. So that purpose is for God, and sometimes you have to go into your purpose. For example, this camera that I'm holding right now is doing exactly what it needs to do. It's videoing me. I press the button and it's super high quality. I'm standing in the frame for it to video me, right? Now when I walk out of it right here and what I'm about to do, I'm not going to be in it anymore, and it's not that the camera's not working, it's that I'm not working. So here I go. I'm getting out of the camera, right? Right, now I'm back. Just like that. See, when I'm over here, the camera is still working. I'm not working. I'm not in the frame. I need to get in the frame. Now I'm in the frame. So what I'm explaining to you is you guys need to get in your frame. Let go of things that aren't working for you. Let go of things that are dragging you down, nailing you down, holding you down, right? Nailing you down. And let that go. That could be pornography. That could be addictions to alcohol. That could be addictions to social media popularity. That could be addictions to drugs. That could be addictions to finding your worth out of other things. That could be your work. There are certain things, and the worst of things are the ones that you don't think are bad. Things like work, things like family and friends, things like sports or school. A lot of times people think, oh, I'm going to school, I'm going to focus all my studies and work on school and work on being a better student or being a better employee and get a promotion and whatnot. And those are good things, but those can literally drag you down if you aren't working for your heavenly purpose. And that is going to bring so much more value to your life that you're going to wake up in the morning, and even though you're going through a hard time, you may lose someone, you may be feeling down, you're still going to have that contentment because you're living your eternal purpose that God has made for you. But you can't do that if you're not in the frame. You have to be working. You have to focus on and come to God to know what your purpose is. And this is something that my dad told me a long time ago, is that sin will keep you from the word and the word will keep you from sin. And I know that from life experiences, and I know that when you are in the word, it's a lot easier to live your purpose that God has for you. And again, if you are a believer and you believe in God and you're so focused on what's your purpose, like I used to be when I was younger. Okay, I got to know what I'm going to do for my career. I don't know what to do. I don't know if I want to be a personal trainer, own a gym, if I want to be a salesman, whatever it might be. And then I had to really take a second and think, wait, what is going on? And sometimes the devil will use things that, again, aren't bad. For example, work's not bad, school's not bad, but he will use those things that seem okay and chain you down from your full potential. And so I want to encourage you to dive into your potential. You have so much. God made you to do amazing things that you can't even imagine. I have a huge goal in my mind that I feel like that God has given me and calling me into my purpose with, and it wasn't until I really dove into the word to know that. But even then, with my huge goal in mind, God has something even better. But I have to come to him to see what that is, because only he can open that up for me. I can't do anything about it. But again, I do have to work towards it. And if I'm out of the frame, nothing's gonna happen. The camera's not broke, I am. So get unbroken, come into your purpose. It's not gonna just happen. It's just not gonna come upon you. You have to do the work to get there. And that's simply becoming a better follower of Christ, knowing God more, getting to know him. At the end of the day, that's all he really wants. And when you do that, he will open up doors for you. So I encourage all of you, young people, old people, lost people, non-lost people, if you got life going on, you're feeling good about everything still, what can you do to become a better person and to grow in your faith, grow in God? And it's all going to work out. And again, like I said, once you put him first, whether you're lost or not, whether you're financially broken or not, God's going to open up doorways in crazy ways, and you just have to be faithful, and you have to be patient, and you have to walk with Him. Give Him your goals, just give them up to Him, because He first gave them to you. So that is my word of encouragement. Come into your purpose, work for it. It's not going to just happen. You got to get your butt up, get yourself in the frame, let those shackles go, let the things that are dragging you down, even if they're not bad things, sometimes they can be in disguise holding you down. So come into your purpose. I want you guys all to get fired up like I am. Let's go.